We're going to talk about how to solve this exact same quadratic, but how things change when it asks for decimal answers. And really, it's not a whole lot that changes. All of these steps to get to here, I showed in the other video called Example 2. So if you're not sure how I got this far, go look at that video again or ask me a question in class. But here's where things would change if I was using a calculator. Instead of trying to simplify this root 45 like I did for exact answers, I'm going to get my calculator out. And the thing about using a calculator is it's really easy to use it incorrectly. So I'm going to show you the steps and some key points of things you really want to watch and make sure you do well. Basically, it's a matter of using your parentheses correctly, doing mental math when you can, and just being careful. So to figure out what 3 plus or minus the root 45 all over 18 is, I'm going to want to make sure that I put this calculation in the calculator all in its own set of parentheses. So I'm going to open up a parenthesis and say 3, and now you can't do plus or minus at once, so I'll do the plus first. 3 plus square root of 45. Now on my calculator, I have an older operating system, so I've got to close off that square root symbol. You guys have the nicer, newer ones maybe, so you won't have to do this extra parenthesis. But you definitely want to make sure that this 45 is only under the square root. And then regardless of what calculator you have, you probably have to put a parenthesis around this entire expression. So this entire thing is 3 plus root 45, and then I'm going to divide it by 2a. Now, sometimes kids want to do this in their calculators, 2 times a. This is going to give the wrong answer, because what this is going to do is divide it by 2, to take this number, divide it by 2, and then take that answer times 9. That's not what we want to have happen. We want to divide by 2a. So first off, I'd recommend you just do 2a in your head. Everyone can double numbers in their head. But if you really don't want to, or if the numbers are weird, just make sure you put this entire denominator in parentheses as well. So I'm going to go ahead and insert a parenthesis, close that off, press enter, and now I'm going to go ahead and this is going to be one of my answers. I'm going to round to the nearest hundredth, I think it said, which is 2 places. So since this is a 9, it'll be 0.54 as one of my answers. So I took care of the 3 plus root 45, now I got to do 3 minus root 45. The fastest, bestest way to do that on your calculators, you guys can use this cursor key to pop up and then just grab this and press enter. My older one doesn't do that, so I have to press second and then equal to get that same expression. I'm going to use this cursor key to go to this plus and change it to a minus. Press equal. The other answer is negative 2.0. This is a 6, so that'll be 1. Negative 2.1, excuse me. So negative 2.1 is my second answer. So just if you're getting answers wrong, but you're doing the math correctly, chances are that you're making some calculator mistakes that are very easy to make. So just ask me about it in class. I'll be sure to help you out. Good luck moving forward. Be patient with yourself.